The moment has arrived. This may just be the most defining week of the year, and what you do with it will shape the path ahead. The final days of December are not simply another chapter in the calendar. They're a critical turning point. As you step into this powerful moment, ask yourself, are you truly paying attention? Because missing what's unfolding now is more than just a lost opportunity. It could mean being left behind in a world that's changing at an unparalleled pace. The energy of this week is undeniable. It's intense, magnetic, and deeply transformative. Every action you take, every decision you make, carries an extraordinary significance. Think of it as a stone tossed into a calm lake. The ripples won't just fade. They will echo through 2025 and beyond. But what's happening now isn't just personal. Cosmic forces are at play, aligning events in ways that demand your awareness. Whether you're ready to accept it or not, the universe is urging you to prepare for what's next. Let's start with today's celestial phenomena. Did you know that the moon is about to eclipse Spica, one of the brightest and most spiritually significant stars in our sky? This isn't just an astronomical event. It's a cosmic metaphor. Spica, a beacon of clarity and guidance, will be veiled for a short time, challenging us to find insight without its usual steady light. What does this mean for you? The message is clear. Life doesn't always offer clarity on a silver platter. Sometimes, the answers you seek require you to step into the unknown, to embrace the shadows and trust your intuition. When Spica's light fades, it's as though the universe is asking, what illusions are you holding onto? What hidden truths are waiting to surface? And, most importantly, are you ready to face them? Take this as your invitation to look beyond the surface. The eclipse symbolizes a pause, a moment to reconsider what you believe to be true. The clarity you're searching for is already within you. You just need the courage to uncover it. In this pause, there is profound power. It is a chance to sit with uncertainty, to breathe through discomfort, and to listen for the truths that cannot be spoken aloud but are deeply felt. Eclipses are not just events that happen in the heavens. They're reflections of what's occurring within us. The moon obscuring Spica suggests a temporary veil over your inner light, a necessary detour through introspection before clarity can return. Ask yourself, what have you been avoiding? What truths lie beneath the surface of your thoughts, waiting to be acknowledged? The energies of this moment urge you to lean into these questions, even if the answers feel uncomfortable. Growth rarely comes from the easy moments. It is in the challenging ones, in the shadows, where transformation takes root. When Spica re-emerges, its light will feel brighter, not because it has changed, but because you have. Darkness gives us the contrast to appreciate light fully. And so it is with the challenges we face in life. The moments of doubt, struggle, or fear are not without purpose. They are the very moments that prepare us to receive clarity, strength, and wisdom. This event is a reminder that even when clarity feels distant, it is never lost. The universe operates on cycles, and just as the stars return to light, so too will your own path become visible again. Patience, reflection, and trust are your guides. Use this celestial moment as an opportunity to pause and ask yourself what illusions you are ready to let go of. Write them down, name them, release them. When you do, you make room for what truly matters to take root. The veil may temporarily obscure Spica, but its guidance is constant. Trust in the process. Everything you need is already within you. You just have to allow it to shine. There's something undeniably magical about this time of year. The air feels charged, almost electric, with a sense that the ordinary is giving way to the extraordinary. With Christmas just around the corner, the usual hum of holiday cheer mingles with a deeper, quieter energy, one that feels like the veil between worlds is thinner than ever. Have you noticed it? Perhaps you've had a vivid dream that lingers in your mind, feeling too real to be mere coincidence. Maybe you've experienced a sudden, unexplainable aha moment, or you can't shake the strange feeling of being watched, not with fear, but with a comforting sense that someone or something is rooting for you. What if they truly are? This week, you might find yourself sensing the presence of something beyond the physical. A quiet whisper of a loved one who has passed on, the guiding hand of a spiritual protector, or the warm energy of a benevolent force reaching out to offer support. These subtle moments aren't just random occurrences. They're messages from the universe. The question is, are you paying attention? Here's what makes this energy so unique. It's not tied to any specific tradition or belief system. This isn't about Christmas, Hanukkah, or any other holiday. Instead, it's about the collective energy of humanity slowing down, reflecting, and opening their hearts. When millions of people pause together to feel gratitude, to love deeply, and to connect with others, the universe responds. It's as if our shared energy creates a bridge, allowing the unseen forces that guide and protect us to come closer. This week, you're being invited to tune into that energy, to open your mind and heart to the whispers of intuition, the signs of synchronicity, and the warmth of unseen support. So, take a moment to breathe in this magical time. Notice the feelings, the subtle nudges, and the inexplicable coincidences. They're not here by accident, they're here for you. If you've been feeling a whirlwind of emotions lately, perhaps anxiety, restlessness, or even an unexplainable sense of calm, it's not just the holiday season weighing on you. It's something far deeper. The energy surrounding this final stretch of the year is potent, urging you to reflect on the path you've walked and prepare for what lies ahead. For many, this week feels like shedding old skin. There's a unique sense of lightness in letting go of the habits, relationships, or patterns that have outlived their purpose. It's liberating, as if the heavy grip of the past is finally loosening, giving you space to rise and move freely into the future. But for others, this week might feel heavy and isolating. If that's where you find yourself, take a moment to reframe that loneliness. Sometimes, solitude is the universe's way of carving out sacred space for you, a quiet sanctuary to reconnect with your own heart and rediscover your inner strength. It's a powerful reminder that even in your loneliest moments, you're never truly alone. The key to navigating this emotional terrain is simple yet profound. Embrace whatever feelings come up. Whether they're light as a breeze or heavy as a storm, these emotions aren't here to overwhelm you. They're here to guide you. Each feeling is a messenger, pointing toward what needs your attention and care. Trust the process. These emotions aren't random. They're stepping stones, helping you move into the new year with clarity, intention, and purpose. Let them guide you as you prepare to leave behind what no longer serves you and step confidently into a brighter, freer chapter of your life. A few days ago, the Ursid meteor shower peaked quietly, slipping by without much fanfare. Unlike the bold, showy Perseids, the Ursids are subtle, easy to miss if you're not paying attention. But don't underestimate them. Even the faintest streak of light across the night sky can carry profound meaning. Think about it. These meteors are nothing more than tiny particles of dust colliding with Earth's atmosphere, burning brightly for mere seconds. Yet, their fleeting brilliance is unforgettable. It's a beautiful reminder that small things, however brief or seemingly insignificant, can leave a lasting impact. This cosmic event serves as a metaphor for life. How often do we overlook the small moments? A quiet smile from a stranger, a single decision made on a whim, or a fleeting moment of clarity during an otherwise chaotic day. These are the moments that hold hidden power, capable of changing the course of everything if we allow them to. As we close out the year, take a moment to reflect on the little things in your own life. What small actions could you take now that might spark something extraordinary in 2025? Maybe it's as simple as offering an encouraging word to someone in need. Perhaps it's an idea you've been too hesitant to pursue, or a small change in how you approach your day-to-day life. The beauty of these tiny actions lies in their ability to ripple outward. You might not see the effects immediately, but each step you take has the potential to influence your future in ways you can't yet imagine. Think of the Ursid meteors, seemingly insignificant particles creating streaks of light that pierce through the darkness. This week, challenge yourself to notice the small moments. Pay attention to the little nudges from the universe, those quiet whispers that often get drowned out by the noise of life. What are they telling you? What opportunities are they presenting? Remember, not every miracle announces itself with thunder. Some arrive as gentle sparks, asking only that you look up and notice. As the year winds down, let those sparks guide you. Embrace the quiet power of small moments and watch how they light the way to a brighter future. This December is unlike any other. It started with a new moon on the 1st, a symbol of fresh beginnings and the promise of new opportunities. Now, as we approach the close of the year, another new moon awaits on December 30th, offering a rare cosmic gift, a chance to reset and align your intentions for the year ahead. Consider these two new moons as cosmic bookends, bracketing the month with moments that call you to pause, reflect, and prepare for what's next. At the start of December, the new moon was a fresh slate. It was a time to plant seeds for change, to set new goals, and to commit to the growth you desired. Whether you were aware of it or not, this was your moment to chart the course for the future you wanted to create. Now, as the second new moon draws near, it's time to ask yourself, are you where you hope to be? The closing of the year presents a rare opportunity to reflect, not just on the goals you set, but on the person you've become. Were there moments of growth that you're proud of? Were there setbacks that taught you valuable lessons? Whatever your journey has been, this is the time to be honest with yourself. The beauty of this dual new moon energy is its invitation to recalibrate. If you feel you've fallen short, that's okay. This isn't about perfection, it's about progress. It's about recognizing the lessons you've learned and taking them with you into the next chapter. On the other hand, if you've exceeded your expectations, take a moment to celebrate that success, but don't get too comfortable. The new moon is also a reminder that growth is a continuous process, and there's always more to discover within yourself. This is your chance to reset, recommit to your goals, set your sights higher. The cosmic energy of these new moons encourages you to reflect deeply on where you are and where you want to go. As we move into 2025, make sure you're stepping into the year with intention, clarity, and a renewed sense of purpose. The new moon on the 30th is the perfect opportunity to close out this year with intention. Whether you're leaving behind old habits, relationships, or patterns, take this moment to release anything that no longer serves you. And as you do, get ready to embrace the future that awaits. Tomorrow, Mercury will reach its greatest elongation west. This subtle celestial event often goes unnoticed by most, but its spiritual significance holds great power. Mercury, the planet of communication, thought, and clarity, is typically overshadowed by the sun's brilliant light. Most of the time, it's hidden in the sun's blaze, making it difficult to catch a glimpse of its presence. But during its greatest elongation, Mercury steps away from the sun's dominance, shining brightly in the stillness of the morning sky. In that quiet moment, it feels as if Mercury is sending a message to us. Clarity comes when we dare to step away from the noise. How often do we find ourselves so caught up in the daily rush that we lose touch with our inner voice? The constant distractions, the clamor of the outside world, they drown out the whispers of our true selves. This elongation serves as a gentle invitation to pause, to take a moment away from the busy hum of life and truly listen. What have you been too distracted to address? Is there something you've been avoiding? A desire that's been buried under the weight of obligations? Maybe it's a truth that you've been too fearful to face, or perhaps a yearning that you've pushed aside because there's never enough time to acknowledge it. Mercury's elongation is the perfect opportunity to reflect on these questions. This isn't just an astronomical event. It's a cosmic call to action. It asks you to recalibrate, tune out the noise, and turn your attention inward. How often do we give ourselves the space to rediscover our inner calm? This moment offers you the chance to listen, to really hear what's been waiting quietly inside of you. In the quiet light of Mercury's greatest elongation, you may find that the answers you've been searching for were always within you, just waiting to be acknowledged. You don't need to chase them in the chaos. Instead, take a step back and allow yourself the stillness necessary for those truths to surface. This is a time for clarity. It's a time to recalibrate your thoughts, intentions, and actions. Trust that by stepping away from the noise, you'll find the peace and direction you've been seeking. Let Mercury's quiet moment in the sky guide you to rediscover your own calm and clarity. As the year draws to a close, you may feel the weight of unresolved emotions, unfulfilled dreams, or mistakes made along the way. These ghosts of 2024 aren't here to haunt you. They're here to teach you. Every unresolved emotion carries energy, and that energy doesn't just disappear. It lingers, quietly shaping your thoughts and actions until you acknowledge it. If left unaddressed, it can follow you into the new year, carrying old baggage that no longer serves your growth. This week, you have a powerful opportunity to release it, not with guilt, shame, or regret, but with understanding. Take a moment and reflect on what you're still carrying from 2024. Is there a fear that has kept you stuck? A grudge that weighs heavy on your heart? Perhaps there's a habit or belief that has become outdated, no longer helping you grow or move forward. Now write it down, put it on paper, let the words flow, and allow yourself to see these ghosts for what they truly are: old energy that no longer needs to be part of your story. Once you've written it out, give yourself permission to let it dissolve. Picture it like mist evaporating in the morning sun, gradually fading away as the warmth of understanding and forgiveness sets in. Remember, these ghosts are not here to judge or haunt you. They're simply moments in time, now asking for release. They've served their purpose, and now it's your turn to let them go, making room for new growth, clarity, and peace as you step into 2025. You are not defined by your past. You are defined by your ability to move forward, lighter and wiser. Let the ghosts of 2024 fade, so you can embrace the promise of the new year. This is also a time to forgive yourself and others. Forgiveness isn't about excusing behavior. It's about freeing your heart from the weight of the past. It's about reclaiming your energy for what matters most: your future. Think about it. Every moment spent holding on to anger, resentment, or guilt drains your vitality. It's like carrying around a heavy burden, one that prevents you from stepping into the light of new possibilities. But forgiveness offers you the freedom to put that weight down. It's an act of liberation, not just for the one who has wronged you, but for your own well-being. As the final days of the year approach, take this as your sacred moment to release. Reflect on those you may need to forgive, including yourself. What mistakes have you been holding on to? What past hurts are you allowing to define you? Now is the time to let go. Every ending carries within it the seed of a new beginning. Forgiving allows you to make space for that new start, bringing clarity, peace, and openness to the year ahead. Don't carry old wounds into 2025. Set yourself free so you can walk into the future with a lighter heart. This is it, the final stretch of 2024. Everything you've experienced this year, every high, every low, every breakthrough, has led to this moment. But let me ask you, are you ready to leave it behind? 2025 isn't just another page on the calendar. It's a new book entirely, and the universe is handing you the pen. The cosmos is speaking to you this week, from Spica's occultation urging you to uncover hidden truths, to Mercury's elongation inviting clarity, to the new moon signaling a reset. It's all been leading to this. So, what kind of story will you write in 2025? The choice is yours. Take a deep breath. Embrace the energy of this week. Reflect on the lessons of 2024. Release what no longer serves you, and step boldly into the unknown. The universe is waiting. Are you ready to answer the call?